go! Whew! So, this is Monster Prom 3, aka Monster Road Trip. And this, I played the demo. Prankmaster. That's new. So this one, this installment of the game series promises to shake things up a lot, and you'll see what I mean. Let's go easy mode for this time. The road trip. Oh wait, sorry. The road. That magical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned their road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the Prankmasters, after all. Yeah, this was established in Monster Prom 1. Pollygeist and Scott are the Prankmasters, specifically with a Z. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with his stupidly huge heart. And Pollygeist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together, they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. I need my glasses. Who, in their right mind, would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Yes. I can play Juan! I can play Mothman! I can play Juan! I can play Mothman! I can play Juan! This is the glitch, I assume. But I can play Mothman. I can play Mothman, guys. Hold on, I forgot to pull up my other phone to get chat reactions. Who should I play? Should I play as Juan or should I play as the Mothman? Should I play as the Juan? Should I play as the Mothman? A question as old as time itself. Anyway, this is blue, green, red, and yellow. These are the main... Holy crap, you can play as Zoe. Anyway, blue, green, red, and yellow. They're the original player characters from Monster Prom. They made a return in Monster Camp. Juan made his debut in Monster Camp. He was the bartender at the end. He was a bartender, so there was a mechanic in Monster Camp where different drinks gave you certain power-ups and junk like that. And he was the bartender. He was a little cat. I don't know when he got this rockin' bod. This is a completely new character. I believe his name is Glitch. And I have no idea what his whole deal is. I am loving their vibes. This is Zoe introduced in the DLC for Monster Prom. Zoe was a universe-killing Eldritch Abomination. They are now a, typical teenage girl with fandoms and ships and biz. And then there's Mothman. A Mothman has appeared once before. I think this is a different Mothman. But who should I play? Should I play Juan or should I play Mothman? I'll give you 4 choices, chat. Juan, Mothman, yellow, or green. Juan, Mothman, yellow, green. Juan, Mothman, yellow, green. You know what? Screw it. Glitch is also on the running. Literally the first person to tell me who I should play is who I'm gonna play. Mothman! Mothman it is. Their name is Hazel. Their pronouns are they. I love it. I love it that they're I love cinnamon. Okay, so, okay. He, she, they. I'm gonna stick with they. I'm gonna, cinnamon. Their name is Cinnamon. they're they, and
A wonderful adventure awaits.
okay. Choose your trip vibes. Desert vibes. Tropical rave vibes. We have lo-fi beats. These vibes, these lo-fi beats, they feel like something Cinnamon will play. And surf rock. This is OG Monster Prom jams right here. But I'm digging the lo-fi beats. We're gonna go lo-fi. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. So I'm a Mothman.
Ooh, this seat is comfy.
Cinnamon. Okay, so this is where Monster Road Trip departs from the formula established in Monster Prom 1, Monster Prom, and Monster Prom 2, Monster Camp. Typically, you start each round at a central hub where you choose different locales to specifically pick the kind of stats you want to stat into. And you always have access to those different locations. Like in Monster Prom, the original, there was the library, there was the bathroom, there was class, there was the football field, and there was drama practice. And going to each one of those locations helped you stat into a different one of these things over here. So we have hype, magic, mind, money, soul, and stamina. They change the stat names, and I guess also the number of stats in every game. So again, where this one departs is that it's a branching thing. For instance, I can choose to go to the Troll gas station, order something if you dare. I will gain magic, I'll gain mind, but I'm gonna lose some money. Or I go to the fancy motel for the discerning overnight guest, and I don't know what we're gonna get. I think I'm gonna go to the Troll motel. I like magic and mind. I can probably get money back at some point, so. But are trolls mean? Well, if you enter internet, Scott. This gas station looks like it was lifted straight out of a children's storybook. A children's storybook where the fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess, but nonetheless. Despite all the weird and whimsical elements, it looks like this gas station still has the normal functions. What do you do?
Polly, I have a question.
Polly, I've been meaning to ask, how do you road trip?
It's okay, Scott.
There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain. All of us will share 6 essential resources, and we need to manage them wisely to keep the trip afloat. So, we need to be careful because the choices we make during this trip can affect these resources. And if one of them depletes completely, we can kiss this road trip goodbye. I get it. So, our goal is to avoid running out of any resource and keep the road trip forever. And keep road tripping forever. Now, the goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations each road trip leads to. I have this travel guide that explains how each destination requires us to hoard a different resource. You can check the said guide whenever you want. click on the destination tab to the right, or press E on the keyboard. Okay. Alright, So, typically in the other games, you would try to boost one of your stats to the max, depending on which monster you were trying to court. But we're not really courting monsters in this game, we're courting destinations. Interesting. There you'll find the requirements to reach a destination and win the game. And that explanation, narrator voice inside our heads. We get it. Keep our resources far above zero and hoard enough of one resource to reach our destination. Let's go. Okay. So we can either fill the car's tank, we can use the restroom, we can go to the shop. Okay. Guess which resource you'll lose. You'll always gain mind. Guess which resource. Okay, let's get some magic. Hold on. I had to let the dog out. Whoop, whoop. You park under the ancient Fantasyland bridge over top the gas station and go inside to pay. Welcome, ye weary travelers, to the magical petrol gas passage. How may I aid you, or guest today? Sorry. 1 gasoline, please. Sure. Whatever. How are you gonna pay for it? With money, of course. I heard it makes the world go round, and I definitely don't want the world to stop going round, so let's keep spending. Sorry, but Petrol doesn't accept money as a form of payment. What? But you need money. Look, at first, I didn't get it either. But let me tell you, these little papers don't look like much, but they can be used to get anything you want. Like right now, I want gas, so I give you the papers, you give me the gas, and then you can give the papers to someone else to get something you want.
Oh, I got it.
It's a magical system called ecology. Hello, Scott. Or is it economation? I think it's economy, sir. And trust me when I say that economy is meaningless to trolls. Petrol only accepts magical forms of payment, like dragon scales, or cursed lockets, or firstborn children. Damn. Too bad none of you have a baby Too bad none of you are having a baby anytime soon. Or, this would be a lot easier. How else can you magically pay for gas? Forfeit your fondest memory to the gas pump. Hunt down a boar to feed the gas pump, as was done for centuries before coin ever existed. I think this one is more magical. My fondest memory, huh? I've already forfeited a lot of those to no-holds barred partying. But let's say, I've got a nice memory of the first time I beat my mom at chess. It was a great day. That's when I found a chocolate cookie in the bushes at the dog park. That's when I found out that I'm deathly allergic to chocolate. But it was worth it. You choose a fondest memory to forfeit, which I can't even recount for you because it's been lost to the mystical gas pump. Rest assured, though, it involved a lot of epic story beats and sexual thrill that were foundational to your character. And now it's gone. Okay, your tank should be full now. I'll pray to the great troll that you choose, pet troll, to aid you on your next great adventure. Corporate makes me say that, but honestly, you should go to fill it next time. Gas is cheaper there and costs real currency. Bye.
Aw.
I'm glad we got the gas, bros, but I feel weird now. Like, there's a hole in my heart that used to be filled with joy.
It's okay, Scott.
I know about it, but it's okay. We'll fill that hole with lots of newfound memories during the road trip.
Awesome, bro.
That's true. We can start getting some choice ice cream. Some chocolate ice cream. I thought it was choice. You'll find that I sometimes don't know how to read. We'll start by getting some chocolate ice cream? Oh, can we start? It's a question. Can we start by getting some chocolate ice cream? I have no reason to believe I shouldn't eat that. Sounds yummy. You lose -2 hype from the memory loss, but you gain +2 magic from the car. Magic for the car.
Driving is so relaxing.
See, it branches out. Another gas station. A future gas station. Let's see. Okay, we could lose money. Unknown. Or we could go to the animal sanctuary, where we may, unknown, increase our stamina. Let's go to the future gas station. I mean, we just got gas. More magic. I love looking at the road that we left behind. Okay, but not while we're driving. You pull up to what you think is a gas station, but honestly, this could be a base station for all you know. Seriously, this place is high-tech as hell. Do they even service regular vehicles? There's only one way to find out. What do you do? Whoa, again! Let's choose an action to make an event happen. Yes, I'm ready for all the randomness these events involve. Actually, Polly, I was checking the travel guide, and it seems they aren't so random after all. Look at these different signs, apparently, for the different types of events. The most common type of events are called exchange events. After making a choice in these, you'll always lose a resource and gain resource, no matter what. The trick is making the right choice, since that'll decide which resource you gain and lose. But if there's a resource sign next to the event type sign, then that's called unknown resource. That means the resource is guaranteed to be affected, no matter what your choice is. If this sign is positive, then the resource is guaranteed to be gained. If it's negative, then you know you'll lose it. Like, for example, if we see an action... Sorry, I keep burping. If we see an action with this sign, we'll know we'll lose money here. Our choice will only determine which resource we'll gain. That's not so bad. If we know losing or gaining a resource is unavoidable, we can be strategic about it. That sounds very useful, but also like too much pressure for fan favorite Polly to keep track of. Cinnamon, we can leave these decisions to you, thanks. Cinnamon, can we leave these decisions to you, thanks? Okay, we're going full magic. We're gonna try to max out our magic on this ride. So we're gonna gain magic. We're gonna fill the car's tank again. You pull up to the gas pump and get some of that sweet magic car juice. Sweet magic car juice. Get it now at your local grocery store. But before you can pay for anything, your pump hums to life and speaks. Good morrow, valued customers. I am PAL 9000, the first ever gas pump with true AI. So you're like a fancy gas pump with extra features or something? Haha. Extra features, you say? I am a model that truly tests the limit of what a gas pump can do. I can steal all your jobs. I can fall deeply in love. I was even designed to experience the very organic the very organic predicament of being lactose intolerant. Science truly has no limits.
Huh?
Why would we want a gas pump? No, sorry. Why would we want a gas pump to do that, though? I don't get it. Am I being dumb, Polly? Nah, not this time, bro. Not this time, boo. Oh, she calls people boo. Listen, I think we'll settle for just some... Never settle, organic friends. Be like my engineering creators, who built a software so advanced it could only be described as the first electronic soul. For you see, I can even grasp the beauty of art, such as the majestic plays of the bard William Shakespeare. God damn it. So, what service can I dispense for you today? Maybe I could recite some Shakespeare for you. I know it's Shakespeare. I'm giving this robot a pretentious accent. We want some gas, please, and thanks. Ah, with my refined engine, I can sense the intricate metaphors of the organic language. You surely mean gas for your soul, fuel for your mind. I can fuel your mind by reciting some lines from none other than the bard's mouth himself, with extra pathos. We aren't getting gas, are we? You're not sure if you can fool the most advanced and annoying AI in the field of gas pumps, but you've got to try. Produce Shakespeare's lesser-known play, Fast and Furious XIV, and then give the gas pump the lead part. The one of the gas pump who pumps a car full of gas. Trick the gas pump into eating ice cream so it's lactose intolerant and will make it want to release gas. Okay. What am I giving up? Probably some soul. Okay, this one probably is making me lose, gonna make me lose soul, and this one is gonna make me lose. This one. You spend money! Okay, alright. You spend -2 money producing the play and doing some social media marketing so everyone, and especially the gas pump, knows that your play is the next big thing in theaters. Cinnamon, you're putting on a production of Fast and the Furious, the XVI. I have always wanted a part in that masterpiece. The tragic story behind Romeo Hebst and the 95 Juliet XR-7 race car speaks to my nuanced understanding of both romance and cars. Amazing. I'll cast you as the most complex role of the show, Juliet's secret lover. He pumps her full of love juice every night while Romeo's out busting heroin dealers or whatever. How titillating. I'm honored to be your star. I will give you a high-octane performance. Do you get it? That was a play on words. It was very smart. Well, we've got your co-star parked right in front of you. Want to give us a little preview of your acting chops? Sure. Juliet, my metallic love, the robustness of your chassis accelerates my heart until it goes over 250 miles per hour. We've shrouded our affair under the cover of secrecy for far too long. My desire to mate is just too strong to ignore. Oh wow. I can feel the combustible juice of my love filling me. It's just too much. I'm going to spill. Quick, put the love juice in the car. I mean, Juliet. Ah, I love theater. The pump gooshes. You managed to be only a little weirded out. That this confirms your suspicion. The gasoline is just gas. Just gas pump. I can't read it out loud. You gain +2 magic from filling your car up with gas and filling your friend's hearts with the magic of theater.
Oh, this seat is comfy.
All right. Let's see. The used car dealership, Miles of Smiles. UFO sightseeing spot. I wanna believe. Let's see. We can gain some hype back. Could gain some soul back, or we could lose some soul. Let's see if we can't gain some hype back. Man, it must be great. Something random happened right now. Oh no! What? The car stopped. Well, I'm getting dizzy watching our resources go up and down. Yeah, man. Is it even possible to know if we're losing or gaining beforehand? Dang, we're doomed. Put something on the radio. It may fuck up this road trip, but at least we'll fuck up while having some fun. Okay. Welcome to our humble radio show, where our guests give narratively convenient road tips. Today, we have road trip survivors, Corman S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, guys. Guys, what can you share with our audience? That is a monkey. Let me start by saying that the #1 cause of road trip related deaths is not properly understanding how to manage resources. Ah, yes! The dreaded sex. Most unexperienced road trippers think they have they behave in arbitrary ways, but it's simply not true. When we're making choices on the road, you have to look for little cues to infer what resource you'll be losing or gaining. Money might be the easiest one. Are you buying or renting something? Money down. Hiring someone? Money down. doing a job or selling something. Money up. Beware! Sometimes a solution doesn't obviously involve buying something, but it involves using expensive stuff you may need to rent or buy. And what about magic? The mysterious substance that fuels our cars. Magic is tricky because sometimes you'll need to use it for spells, summonings, and curses. But that will mean lowering your magic and risking an empty fuel tank. And getting magic can be quite hard. You could find a gas station, or you may need to resort to performing sacrifices, or colluding with strange, powerful entities. You know, classic road trip stuff. Our time's up, fellas. Let's discuss the other resources in future episodes, and every few episodes of everyone's favorite radio show, Convenient Exposition. Applause. Wow, that was simply convenient. Scott, did you take notes? Nope. Well, I have cinnamon dead. Or at least, I have cinnamon dead at least. Otherwise, we're totally fucked. And not in a good way. You came here to answer the age-old question. Do aliens exist?
We're not alone.
What? That's Fern from Monster Prom 1! Ah! Or, what's his name? I love him. He's the non-binary representation. He's the asexual, aromantic representation of Monster Prom 1. He's got a secret ending, and it's super nice. It made me feel really bad, the way my character was acting around him. And then this other one, I do believe was an alternate skin, an alternate playable character that you were able to play in Monster Camp. I don't remember their name. Who knows if you'll see any today, but at least it'll be fun to hang out with other UFO spotters. So, besides which... Wow. So besides which stars? So besides watch the stars and swap extraterrestrial conspiracy theories, what do you want to do? Let's see, we're trying to gain hype, so... Alright. Guess which resource you'll lose. You'll always gain some hype. We're gonna look for some UFOs. There seems to be a lot of alien spotters in the desert tonight. You spot two of your friends with their telescope in the crowd.
Hey!
Ew. It's Kale and Abdu. Hi, Kale. Hi, Abdu. Are you here to look at constellations? Have you seen my favorite one? It's called the Big Boy Flying Pan. It's called the Big Boy Frying Pan. Big Boy... I'm sorry, I keep trying to say flying. It's called the Big Boy Flying Pan. It's called the Big Boy Frying Pan. Nice. Nice. I'm a fan of Ari. That word myself. Are these real words? I'm sorry. I might be just that tired, but these words don't seem real to me. Charo Tearing was the grandfather of skateboarding. Changed my mind. But today, we're using our telescope to look for UFOs. You're welcome to join us if you want. Abdu and I are into ufology. My parents are having a party. There's gotta be life out there besides us, you know? At least I hope there is. I'd rather not be alone in the universe. Cheer up, dude. In the grand scheme of life, between our friends and the aliens, all of the microscopic parasites living in our body, we're never truly alone. Dude, that's deep. That philosophical thought reminds me of something. Can you pass the pipe? You're looking for UFOs, you say? Says an eavesdropping UFO spotter. Wouldn't you rather meet an alien in person?
Huh?
Do you have a way to do that? Are you an astronaut? Are you a mad scientist? Even better, I'm an app developer. I'm in an app called Unite Friends Online. It's like a dating app, but instead of finding your love, it connects you with an alien to befriend. Wow. Are you really... Are there really aliens on this app that we can talk to? Not yet, but there will be. No alien can resist my app's sleek graphic design and an ingenious user interface for long.
Oh!
That's so cool! I want to meet an alien on the app. Polly, you're smart. How shall we get the alien to notice us? Well, I'm trying to get cute, interesting people to notice me on a horny dating app. Well, I'm trying to get cute, interesting people to notice me on a horny dating app. I try to make my profile look as inviting as possible. Usually by using lots of eggplant emojis and giving my ass the spotlight it deserves. Too bad Earth doesn't have an ass to show off. There's gotta be a way to make its profile more inviting to get aliens interested in a casual invasion. Hack into a satellite. It'll be for a good reason. Take some pics of the Earth from a high angle and make it look prettier. Upgrade to Platinum Planet profile to unlock advanced match preferences. It says here you can turn off hostile invasion matches. Okay. That's definitely gonna cost money. But this one... Huh. Might cost mine? Nice. Take a photo from a high angle with a high photographer. That's a recipe for selfie success. I heard that in photography, you should focus on symmetry too. We gotta make Earth look super symmetrical in our pic to make it pretty. Earth's a circle, so it should be symmetrical from every angle. But what if we found the most symmetrical angle? Great plan. Use your computer skill. I lost soul. Wait, hold on. So acting like a nerd makes you lose some soul? Game devs, you don't have to self-deprecate like that. Use your computer hacking skills to hack into the Hubble telescope and take some beautiful shots of the Earth. So you'll lose money to Seoul for it, but it's for a good cause. Damn, dude, what do you think? Not bad, but if we're going for symmetry, Australia's throwing it off. We could edit Australia out of the pic. Let me try. I'm a great photo editor. Ta-da! Now the Earth looks pretty. And you get a sneak peek of the moon. That is straight up the molester moon. It looks nice. But don't you guys think that editing Earth look on a social profile is kind of dishonest? That's true. Besides, if I were an alien looking to invade Earth, I'd want some warning about Australia. You know, scary animals, spiders. Maybe we should just take a new picture. This shot is showing too much water. Anyway, we want the aliens to know there's Earth on this Earth. Let's find an angle that shows off our poles more. Aliens always look for diverse biomes and potential planetary partnerships. Perfect. This photo really highlights Earth's best angles while downplaying its rampant humanitarian conflicts. It's a nice composition on Antarctica. Earth looks cool as fuck here. Literally. If I were an alien, I'd invade us. You don't meet any aliens, presumably because they're all flocking to the South Pole. But you still gain +2 hype taking pics with your friends.
Driving is so relaxing.
Oh yeah. Oh, so we're trying to max out our magic. Let's see. We should try to get some money and soul back. So we can go to the rave in the desert. Let's go to the rave in the desert. Thanks for choosing this. Polly loves parties. In the middle of the desert, ravers and partygoers have gathered to dance their cares away. You're drawn to some blurry figures in the crowd, ethereal beings who look like they're made out of party.
Party time.
Yeah! I love these guys. They were in the demo. As you behold them, you wonder, should you milk the vibes of this rave? So we're trying to get some soul back because we were a massive nerd. You're all searching for the best spot to party when you're approached by 3 smiling spirits. Polly, you made it to the rave. I'm so glad you're here.
Yes.
Joss, it's great to see you. Scott, Simon, meet Summer, Macarena, Summer, Macarena, and Cheese. Summer, Macarena, and Cheese. I think if it's like an order, it'd be Summer, Macarena, and Cheese. No matter what, I'm pretty sure the guy's name is Cheese. It's either summer macarena and cheese or it's summer macarena and cheese. They're the ghosts of parties past, and oh boy, they know how to get down. You bet. It's our unfinished business to make sure you guys dance and drink plenty of water and have a bitchin' time.
Awesome, bro.
That's awesome. When we were just trying to find a good spot to party. Finding the perfect spot is so important. You gotta find the middle ground in the party where it's not like overcrowded, but you're also not dancing alone, you know? You also want to be close to the bar to order drinks, but not so close you're standing in beer and piss all night. Aaron's girl voice. Oh my god. Also consider proximity to the DJ. Not so close you mingle with the lame DJ groupies, but close enough to get the coveted DJ nod of acknowledgement. The DJ nod of acknowledgement. It's like, you really get the vibe. Great job. That's probably like 36. It'll probably take 60 minutes to find a sweet spot, but don't worry, it'll be worth it when we're partying in the spot for the next 72 hours straight. I'm ready to take this journey. What about the spot next to us? Is that a good place to start? The ghosts of parties past examine the spot with some rulers, levels, barometers, making calculations. Holy shit. This is it. It's the perfect spot! It's like the perfectest of perfect spots. And give me a hug, puppy boy. You're the bestest! Scott beams. His tail wags. Then suddenly, he clutches his stomach. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I got so excited about the spot. It made me have to pee.
It's okay, Scott.
No worries, buddy. Well, want me to take you to the porta potties so you don't get lost? Nah, I can go alone. I've got a good sense of direction. You guys enjoy the perfect spot. I'll be right back. Scott leaves. You party hard. You party so hard an hour has passed before you realize he still isn't back. Shit. Should you go find him? Rookie mistake, my dude. If you leave this spot, there's almost no chance you'll find it again.
Man.
We can't just leave him though. Surely we can come up with a creative solution to find Scott. Cinnamon? Okay, start a conga line in the perfect spot and dance your way into finding Scott. You can later trace your way back to this. Trace your way back to the conga line's origin point. Hire Wyatt Solomon, hard-boiled party detective. I don't want to lose any more money, so we're gonna lose some stamina. I can almost guarantee it. Wait, did she just say celebration twerk? Celebration twerk? Oh my god. Sorry, too many notifications. That sounds insane. So insane it just might work. Go on, Cinnamon. Shake what your mama gave ya. It's a big risk. Being the leader of a conga line. What if you start to conga and no one joins you in a sad one monster conga line with no friends? But if you throw yourself into it, bravely shaking your booty, dancing forward, and the drunk strangers grab your shoulders and join you. Wee-hee! More people join your party centipede. The conga is impossible to resist, like a drunken party-goer black hole. Don't worry, we'll make sure the end of the conga line is still at this spot when you come back. Godspeed, Cinnamon. You shake that groove thing and conga across the rave. Scoot in for this. As your line grows, so does... I knew we were gonna lose stamina. So does your responsibility to lead it. This much conga and takes -2 stamina from your body. You finally you spot Scott at a food truck buying fries. You grab him. Hey bro, nice conga line. Should I join? There's no time. You have to return to your spot. Your conga pilgrimage is almost at its end. You turn to the dancer behind you and tell him you now bestow the great responsibility of being the conga leader unto him. With all the gravitas of a young prince taking up the mantle of king, he promises that the fate of the conga land will be safe in his funky feet. Yeah, you're back. You were a masterful conga leader, Cinnamon. It took everything in me not to join in. The ghosts of parties past bestow the title of Party MVP upon you. Yas! You gain +2 soul for finding Scott. Time to stop. Alright.
I can hear the crickets.
Finally a place to rest. Even this spectral booty needs to do some sitting after so much shaking. The guide says there are several rest stops like this one. We should be able to reach one like once a week after visiting 4 locations or so.
Let's go, Scott.
That sounds good. Let's go chill on these benches, Scott. As your friends leave, you realize you don't want to rest because you're utterly addicted to making choices all the time. And this rest stop is no different. You quickly assess the many, 5 things you can check out around here. But beware! With the exception of the car, each choice will only accommodate 1 player. It's first come, first serve. It's just me. I have no friends. Now, go and see what different spots do. Noodle! Oh my god! I love Noodle! Okay, Noodle was a alternate player character for Monster Camp, and he's my favorite because he's just this little guy. Rest stop area, info board, bus stop. Bus stop is... excuse me, where you could pick up another character from the series. But I want to go to Noodle. Later that night.
I'm knackered.
Welcome to the bartering stand, where you can barter with little trinkets and manage your resources a bit. Each trinket is tied to a resource. You'll lose the resource tied to the trinket you give away, and gain the resource tied to the trinket you take. Also, Noodle is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
The desert is my home.
Welcome to Noodle Swap Shop, where every customer leaves satisfied. Noodle Swap Shop is not responsible for dissatisfaction, disassociation, early onset dementia, involuntary dimension hopping, and rapid exoskeleton growth. Sorry, my dumb lawyer makes me say that. Anyway, see anything you like? I have a postcard, I have smut, and I have gas. Let's give away a postcard, and let's receive baby's first Satanist kit. Forbidden fruit condoms. Bounty hunter's contract. Spare kidney. How? Noodle. Noodle. He's embarrassed by all of them except for the contract. Noodle. 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 How did you get a spare kidney, dude? Noodle. Noodle doesn't say anything. Noodle is not. Bounty hunter contract. Let's take the condoms.
Your soul is mine now.
I lost soul, but I gained hype. Nice test. I actually got that. I actually got that at your 12th birthday party. That's true. I actually got that at your 12th birthday party. You what? Have a good night. Wait, who was getting the magic? 8 to go. Whee! So we are trying to go for the magic ending. Week 2. Week deuce.
Seat is comfy.
All right, let's see. Another gas station. Regular gas station. Factory workers assemble. Gas station is where we get magic. And we're trying to max magic. So let's go here. It didn't say magic, but I'm pretty sure that mystery one is magic. Gas stations are overpriced, full of pollutants, and their dirty bathrooms seem to invite new diseases every day. But they're a necessary evil if you want to make your car move. Welcome to road trip life. So, what do you do? Huh? Wait a sec. That event type sign looks new.
I got it.
Yeah, according to the travel guide, this sign means that this is a quantities event. They will work like an exchange event. Like exchange events, we always lose and gain equal amounts of resources, and we have to guess which resource is tied to each option. The main difference is the amount of resources that are affected. Each obtain differ. I did not read that correctly one bit. The main difference is the amount of resources that are affected by each option differ. They can be affected a lot, a bit, some, or a fucking lot. Scott, you never swear. That's how that travel guide. That's how the travel guide phrased it. Dang. So, what this foul-mouthed travel guide basically says is that we can choose to play it safe or go for brokers. You already know what Mama would choose, Cinnamon. But this one is up to you, boo. Go for it. Gotta fill the car's tank, man. We gotta get magic. You park the car at the pump, then walk inside the store to pay. Welcome to Fill It, where all your dreams come true in the very specific case that your dream is filling your car's tank. That's exactly our dream. We need some gas for our car. Or magic. Dunno. The monster room is weird about cars. Yeah. Gas is made of magic. What would it be made of otherwise? Dinosaurs? Anyway. How much magic does your car's tank hold? I don't know. 10?
Huh?
4? Scots? Scots is the only measurement I know how to use. If you help me get the tank, we can see how many Scots will fit. Sorry, but Scots isn't an accurate unit of magical measurement.
Huh.
Okay. Well, what would be an accurate unit of magical measurement then? Polys? Magic is an arcane energy that we, as a society, don't fully grasp yet, making impossible and making it impossible to properly measure it. How do you normally solve this problem with other customers? I normally just don't. You don't understand how little I get paid to do this. You're lucky I even show up. Well, maybe that's what's so. Maybe that's what society gets for using a volatile, unquantifiable source like magic to power cars. Oh well. Still, there must be some way to describe how much magic you need. Whenever you pull a rabbit out of a hat, 2.5 fireballs. The dark magical strength from sacrifice. The dark magical strength from sacrificing all the children of the village. Let's go. Let's go! Once upon a time, there was a small village filled with magic, but also with poverty. The last 2 harvests yielded nothing. The village elders met to discuss solutions. Everyone, this food shortage is causing a big problem. People are dying too quick for us to make any taxpayer money. You've got to do something. We could try working. No way! What about selling essential oils? I'm actually part of a program already, and if I get 3 or more signed up by next Friday, I'll get a bonus check for... Elder Enoch! If you suggest a pyramid scheme one more time, I will curb stomp you. Suddenly the doors to the meeting room open to reveal a grim man with a slick suit. I hear you're having money troubles, he said in a suave, nasally salesman voice. I know how to fix that, if you can handle it. I'll pay $1 million for all of the village... I'll pay $1 million for all the village's children. All the children? The peasants are kind of attached to them, but... oh well. What you gonna do? After not nearly enough debate, the village elders agree to sell the stranger all of the village children. Come along, kiddies, the salesman says to the children, following him out of town. This trip is going to be gas. Yay! All the children scream joyfully. The villagers watch the children are led away, never to be seen again. Okay, that works for me. Hey, Jimmy. 26 child sacrifices on pump 2. Okay, cool. You pay -2 money, so I lost 2 money. I need to get some money. And I gained +3 magic. Also lose 1 soul for some reason.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road.
we probably need some money. We could gain hype at the pet contest. We could try to get our soul back. Slay, loot, repeat. I feel like if anything's gonna help us get money, it's gonna be, you know, slaying and looting. What's this? The car has stopped. Hey, Polly, look. Look what time it is. Oh, fuck yeah. Put the radio on, Cinnamon. Welcome back to Convenient Exposition, the radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trips. Road trip tips. Mr. Thompson, Mr. Mr. McCarthy, what can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina?
Ah! Stamina! The fuel for our bodies! Yum. Getting stamina is pretty simple. Eat stuff. Stay hydrated. Get some rest. It's important since arduous activities such as exercising or having intercourse will eat up your stamina.
And that pussy.
Throwing your food away or using it in a way that doesn't involve eating it will also lower your stamina.
Cormac, something you said about stamina reminds me of mine. It takes an experienced road tripper to differentiate how rest raises your stamina, but relaxing raises your mind.
You're spot, Hunter. A strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road madness. And that, to this day, I suspect, is an ancient deity preying on mortal seekers. Relaxing and finding enlightenment will keep your mind up, and so will strengthening your body by learning new things. But if you overtax your mind, you may actually risk lowering your mind. Anything that strains your brain can result in mind loss. From trying to comprehend the incomprehensible to getting an anxiety-inducing situations.
You betcha, says the radio host. Even thinking a lot for too long, like myself, after this very edifying rumination, which is why we'll stop this episode right here. Cormac C. Thompson, Hunter McCarthy, everyone. Applause. I don't know, I'm freaking yawning. And my nose is filling up because I'm yawning so much and I'm getting tired. My tear ducts are releasing into my nose. Thompson and McCarthy, am I right? Nah, I have no idea what you mean by that, Scott. Me neither, Polly. Me neither. Normally a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished.
Sleep tight.
But in the world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. Cinnamon's like a sleepy sorcerer, a sandman. Let's see. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? Let's see. Fight the dungeon boss. Grind experience. Solve puzzle. We need money. So we're gonna fight the boss. 99 levels of exploring the dungeon, fighting slimes, solving puzzles later. You find a heavy iron door labeled Final Boss. Excuse me. You open the door, readying yourself for a fight. Inside, you see a single skeleton sitting in an armchair doing a book of Sudokus.
What?
Where's the boss? Are you the boss? The skeleton looks up at you over his spectacles and says, "Actually, I'm the landlord."
Nice.
Ew. Ew. Oh, ew. Oh, ew, the landlord. We get to fight a landlord? That's kind of cathartic. I can't recommend fighting me. My special moves are called the cops and super assault and battery. Seriously? But we didn't hack and slash our way through those 99 other floors to not kick some dude's ass? Well, if it's a fight you want, you're in luck. There are actually 2 final bosses that you can choose from. Due to the recession, lair rental prices have gotten pretty steep, so this dungeon has been converted into a timeshare. I'd be happy to schedule a beatdown with either one of my tenants for you. Who do you want to fight? Interesting. Okay. Sephiroth or Jim from accounting. I'm sorry, Harry, dungeon middle manager, or Dominafel, the edgy fallen angel who draws power from their very complicated fashion choices and convoluted backstory, or Harry, dungeon middle manager. Let's beat up a nerd! An elevator appears in the corner of the room. Harry steps out of it and takes a seat at a cubicle desk. Welcome to Dungeon Solutions Incorporated. Did you finish filling out those puzzle efficiency spreadsheets? They were due this afternoon. We were never told to do that. Yes, you were. I CC'd you in the email. You watch your health bar. You watch a health bar above, you lose 25 HP. Well, did you send it after 5 p.m.? According to the employee grimoire, employees aren't responsible for checking or responding to emails during off hours. Oof. Thank God Polly has a plan, and better yet, it's working. Harry's HP is going down. Fine, but I need those charts ASAP. You'll have to work through your lunch break to get them in on time. Oh, you mean our union-mandated lunch break? You can't force me to do that. Ah, union! Harry's HP goes down even further. Harry, your reign of corporate terror has gone on long enough. Did you even approve Scott's PTO for this full moon? He failed to submit a formal request. I don't have to honor that. But it's for his lycanthropy. You legally have to accommodate his pre-existing condition. Oh, I'm going to HR. No! Harry's HP falls to 0, and a stack of employee harassment reports the size of an anvil falls from the ceiling, squishing him. Hooray! I lose hype, but I gain money. Listen, I gain money. Lost -2 hype, entering the corporate hellscape, earning +2 money from briefly working for Dungeon Solutions Incorporated.
Driving is
I knew we was gonna get money. Alright. LARP or border of a one-person country. Huh. Let's go LARPing. Dungeon. More like function, am I right? I don't get it. Wow, it's LARP. It's crawling with humans. Real, actual humans. That's weird. It must be one of those areas where the dimensional fabric between human and monster realms is starting to tear. Oh yeah, they like briefly mentioned that like at the end of Monster Prom 1. Strangely, the humans aren't screaming or grabbing pitchforks, which goes against all you know about their thoughts on monsters. Their costumes from Monster Prom 1! Those are the costumes they wear when you go to theater practice to boost your charm, I believe. They must think you're fellow humans dressed up for LARP. Fine by you. They're ignoring their ignorance is your bliss. Since you're here, what LARP activities are you interested in trying? PvP, GM, NPC. NPC. Non-player character, game master, or player versus player. I feel like PvP will make me lose stamina. GMing I might lose or gain my NPC. If I'm an NPC, I might be able to trade and get money. You're ready to get your medieval costumes and mead on. You just need to buy tickets. They only cost $75 just to stand in the hot sun and with a wooden sword all day. God, nerds will pay for anything. If these tickets are too pricey for you, you can get in free if you fill out some of our NPCs who don't show. Fill in for some of our NPCs who didn't show up today. The ticket seller offers.
Polly, I have a question.
Polly! What's an NPC? Non-player character. They have no real autonomy and only exist to interact with player characters and make the game interesting. Oh! Polly, what are NPCs? I'm trying not to think about it.
Nice.
Are we NPCs? Trying to think about it. Anyway, let's do this. Do you have any openings for sexy barmaid NPC who occasionally drips liquor on her lavish bosoms? No. We don't have anything like that. Ooh, can I be an Abraham Lincoln NPC? I hear he has a cool hat. What? No, sorry. You gotta choose something off the available NPC list. Fine. Cinnamon, what NPC should we be? A random NPC who sits in the same spot all day, repeats the same sentence again and again when interacted with. Sounds chill. Merchants who imprint arcane glyphs to imbue weapons with strange powers. It can give your sword a real edge in battle. Wink. Ha ha ha. Sure. It feels like I can get money and I might lose a smidge of magic, but I feel like it's fine. I have 20 magic. You, Polly, and Scott set up your shop. It doesn't take long before players arrive. Completely new characters. I love them. Well met, merchants. What wares do you have for a gang of fearless adventurers?
Nice.
We got that good shot. Magic. Spot. Give him a glyph. Magic. Scott. Give him a glyph. Ooh. I'll take a glyph that gives me a bonus to my performance skill. Or do you have one that lets me cast fire spells? Nope! Sorry, my voice is going. Nope! But I'll give you the best glyph I know. It's also the only one I know. Scott draws an arcane glyph on the vampire's dagger and a magic marker. With this glyph, your dagger has gained the powerful skill of Portuguese. Wait, what? Why would we want a dagger that speaks Portuguese? It doesn't speak Portuguese, silly. Weapons can't talk. It just understands Portuguese now. Okay then. Do you have any upgrades for my sword? I've just got this weapon enchanting potion for you. Watch my alchemy at work. Polly pulls out a jar of mayonnaise and slathers the sword in thick white goo. Viola, your sword is now imbued with a potion of mayo. It gives your sword the power to taste like mayo. What is the point of that?
Classic.
I think of the joke potential next time you're in a duel. Be like, you'll be like, taste my sword, villain, and they'll be like, what the fuck does it taste like? Mayo? And they'll be like, why the fuck does it taste like mayo? Classic. What? That'll be 2 monies. No need to thank us. They do not need to thank. It's alright. It's okay. It's fine. We have 18 magic. They do not thank you, which sucks. Because you spent 2 monies. You spent 2 magic manifesting that glyph and producing that potion. Fucking ungrateful humans.
Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, and a cave. We could get some monies at the cave. We could get some monies at the cave. Oh no! What happened? Scott! Fuck! Turn the radio on. Convenient exposition has started already. We can't mess it. Roger. Mr. Thompson, what you're telling us? What were you telling us about hype again?
Yes, let me repeat. Anything that makes you rejoice to your core will get your hype up. That includes laughing out loud, doing thrill-seeking stuff, going to town, if you know what I mean. Wink, I meant sex. I like keeping my hype strong and vigorous. That's why I avoid all the stuff that will lower my hype. Like doing boring stuff, mingling with dull and annoying people, or choosing mundane situations over epic ones.
Amen. Speaking of boring stuff, Do you know what else is boring? Being a good person. But sometimes you need to be if you want to keep your soul up.
Yeah. Why do we need to have souls anyway?
Beats me.
These souls quite easy to manage. Doing good deeds, soul up. Being your worst self, soul down.
So remember, kids, don't underestimate the power of helping strangers while you're on the road. You gotta keep your soul healthy and clean. Amazing. Simply amazing. Your tips are extremely helpful and incredibly expositive. You've provided a great tutorial for anyone who aims to have a successful road trip. Corman C. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone. Applause. Whoa, Polly! I think I've grown as a person. Yeah, Corman C. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy are part of the family from now on. A test to convenient exposition. Hooray! What could be inside a dark, dark cave?
Shiny.
Golden jewels, abandoned mine shaft, dinosaur bones, an ancient civilization that is yet to be uncovered. I mean, it's all those things. I mean, all those things are hella unlikely. It's almost definitely just a bunch of bats and rocks in there. But you don't know. But you won't know that for sure until you explore the cave. What are you gonna do here? Let's see. We need monies. We're gonna look for ore. Time to make some monies. You and your friends go into the cave and mine for ore. After an hour of working and mining, you've got a decent pile of precious metals, where you hear a voice cry,
Hey! You damn gum!
Sorry, hold on.
Hey! You dadgum kids, get the hell out of my ore! Go on, get! I've been holding this ore for 50 years, and you ain't getting none of it!
Why have you been hoarding ore in a cave for 50 years? Are you selling it?
No! I don't want money, I want ore! I can't put a price on my precious ores. Each one's perfect, priceless, and unique. And just look at my sitting ore. I spent hours crouching uncomfortably on it. Ain't it a beaut? This one's my shitting ore. Yeah, I shit on it. If y'all need to go, I have a guest shitting ore cleaned up for you. And this tall drink of water is Ophelia, my wife. No relation to the wife I abandoned to become an hermit.
Awesome, bro.
Dang, bro. It sounds like you've got your life all figured out. I'm jealous. Is there anything we can trade you for one of your best ores, pretty please? What's your offer? Well, what do you want?
Well, hell if I know. You all got any suggestions? I've been in this here cave for so long, I ain't got any frame of reference for what an ore's worth.
Okay, cool. Then he'll be super easy to scam. You offer to trade the weird ore collector a long, explosive stories about your lives. You'd be giving him the next best thing to ore. Lore. Therapy. Therapy costs money. I do believe Explosive stories. Telling a story. This will either make me lose mind or hype, maybe stamina. Therapy is gonna cost money. Okay, let's see. What's a juicy lore fact about fan favorite Polygeist? Oh, here's one. Even though I got a reputation for being happy-go-lucky, there are still a few things that really stress me out. Like children. They're annoying, demanding, and you can't give them alcohol. How am I supposed to relate to that? Also driving. I hate driving. It took years for me to even be cool with it. Cool with being in a car again. But driving one? That's still too much for me.
Sports.
I guess it's my turn. A lore fact about me is that I like sports. That's great, but a lore fact is supposed to be like something not a lot of people know about you. It is? Dang. If I'd known there was supposed to be a Scott Pop quiz today, I would have studied more. Oh, I know. A lore fact about me is I have trouble remembering the order of the days of the week.
Huh?
I know when Monday Night Football is. I always confuse Tuesday and Tuesday. And when does Earth Day fit in? What about you, Cinnamon? Tell us, Laura, about you. If she insists, you launch into your favorite 2-hour tale of your secret hobbies and passions that were foundational to your character development. Ugh. Now I know my lore rhymes with bore. That story put me to sleep. Your story wasn't that boring, was it? I knew it. Cost hype. Stories cost hype. Ugh. Apparently it was. You lost 2 hype. At least it satisfied the ore collector. Hey, we got monies, baby. Any story you told was bound to be more interesting than his conversations with Orphelia. You make 2 monies from the ore he gifts you. I traded some of my ore for a boring story.
Such peace and quiet.
It's my turn. Info. Later that night.
Welcome to Noodle's Back Alice Surgeries.
Hi, Cinnamon. I'm special just for you. You can have everything on these shelves if you just trade me, like, trade me that pesky liver of yours. What is a liver? You don't need to know. What do I need for? You don't need to know. Let's talk more liver removal. Fine. I'll get you next time. Do you have anything else to trade?
Let's see. Got some snacks. Gasoline. How to road trip the book. And I mean, we need monies. So someone else's credit card. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that. This is gonna make us lose stamina. This will make us lose mind, I believe. So that'll be fine. Let's see. CEO action figure with real business advice. Disgusting. Moving on. I went to heaven and all I got was a dumb t-shirt shirt. A possibly too smart toilet. An evil deity trapped in a snow globe. Is that gonna raise my soul or lose my soul? That's gonna increase my mind, definitely. Maybe this will increase my magic.
No refunds.
Yeah! Boost my magic, baby! Yes! I lost my mind, but I gained some hit.
Jeez, you actually took that? I just set that out there to make all my other products look better by comparison. But hey, it's not my fault, you sucker. No refunds!
Bartering? More like boomerang.
We just need 5 magic. Let's go. Week 3.
Driving is so relaxing.
Magic. Going to the lake, baby. Oh, wonderful. Meet the lifeguards from Monster Camp 2 there. On a hot, sunny day like this, the lake visit is the perfect way to beat the heat.
Relaxing bath, here we go.
Oh my god. Cinnamon's trying to just throw a whole mess of bath bombs. That's adorable. Oh my god. It's also the perfect excuse to see your hot friends in swimsuits. Not that you're fantasizing about that. This whole type... This is fantasizing about this. Not that you were words. Anyway, what do you do now that you're here? We're gonna try to get some magic. We're gonna collect some seashells. You, Scott, and Polly set to. This is the exact same filler picture from Monster Camp. Nice. Way to save money by reusing assets. You, Scott, and Polly set about collecting seashells as a little memento of your trip together. Check out this seashell, Scott. Hold it up to your ear.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, does this sound like the ocean waves?
Nice.
No, better. Sounds like it sounds like vaporwave music. Polly's shell is covered in grid lines and inexplicably fills you with 90s nostalgia. So that makes sense. That's cool. I found this shell, but I'm not sure if it's a seashell. It looks like a lake shell to me. Stellar deduction, buddy. I feel like Scott should have not been a coward and just went completely shirtless. Same with Polly. You show your friends the shell you found. It's beautiful and small and swirly. And it suddenly starts crawling around your palm. Caw! Cinnamon's shell is haunted. Nah, it's not haunted. Cinnamon just found a hermit crab. Yes! It's the lifeguards from Monster Camp! I love these dudes. Yeah. And sorry to be a buzzkill, but we can't let you take that shell. As the lifeguards of this lake, we can't let you mess with the local wildlife. Yeah, it could be bad for, like, the environment or something. Says a literal pollution slime.
Dude.
Plus, having a bunch of sad, homeless hermit crabs around would really harsh the vibe around here.
Oh.
I bet the pollution slime is responsible for keeping the pollution down because she absorbs the pollution into her bodily solution. Oh no, you're right. We don't want to be hermit crab homewreckers. What if Cinnamon traded the hermit crab something for its shell instead of just taking it? Sure. As long as it's a fair and square exchange of goods and not theft, like a theft situation, we're cool.
Fair enough.
What do you give the hermit crab in exchange for its shell? Let's see. Its seashell is the crab's house. So the only fair thing to do is give the deed to your own house to the crab. That's definitely losing monies. Make a pact to give the crab your first child. That's soul. I don't want kids. Let's go. Wow. You get the shell and you don't have to pay for birth control. Sweet. Oh, sweet indeed. You get your shell. The crab gets an I owe you a baby coupon, and everyone is happy. You continue on their merry way, quickly forgetting about the whole incident. For about 8 years, by the time you're married, the love of your life, and gone home together, you two now have a healthy, bouncing baby. You and your spouse are cuddling your little bundle of joy when you hear a quiet yet insistent knocking on the door. It's the hermit crab. What's happening, honey? Your spouse cries. Why is a hermit crab trying to take our baby out of my arms? You explain that you promised this crab your first child in exchange for its shell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. You sure could convince your spouse it was worth it if you showed them the shell. But you traded it to a raccoon 3 years ago for a plate of spaghetti. Oops. Damn it, Cinnamon. That's why we're getting a divorce, you know. You're terrible at bartering. That must be why your spouse is getting the house and everything else you own in the settlement. When will you learn? Yeah, I lost my soul. Who cares? But that's years from now. All you know right now is that you lose -2 soul from your heartless decision, but gain +2 magic from your shell. Ooh, pretty!
Oh, this seat is comfy.
Alright, what's up on the docket? Dinner. Or National Park. Diner, pancake diner, or national... pancakes. Pancakes? As I thought, Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And best breakfast is a fluffy stack of carbs smothered in syrup.
Pancake.
I love their voice actor. You see, this diner has some absolutely enormous menu options. I hope you're hungry. So many pancakes to eat, so little time. So little time. What sort of meal are you... What sort of meal do you want to order? Pancake eating contest! Just eat food like a regular person? Pancake eating contest! You enter the diner, and are greeted by the hostess. Welcome to Pancake Paradise. Are any of you entering our pancake eating championship today? Championship? No, I didn't do any warm-up drills or anything. I think I'll just cheerlead from the sidelines. Cinnamon and I might give it a shot. Maybe there's a cool prize.
Psst. Want me to mix some laxative into the pancake batter to ensure a victory, though? Tempting, but no thanks. If I'm going to eat a disgusting amount of carbs to win a competition, I'd rather do it on my own merit. First, you guys need to complete this readiness questionnaire to see if your body can handle the amount of pancake you're about to consume. Oh, it's not it's one. Are you legally allowed to consume pancakes in this country? This one, yes. Let's hope it doesn't ask about Croatia. 2. Do you have any syrup allergies? Nope. The only thing I'm allergic to is not having a good time. 3. Have you taken any appetite-enhancing drugs entering the competition with the munchies is strictly forbidden? BS. I'm calling BS on that play. Nah, I'm clean. Today. Fuck! Guess I'm disqualified. Alright, Cinnamon. You're good to enter. Which weight class do you want to compete in? Pancake Beyond. Pancake eating competition. Pancake Boy Jolly Race. Born to Pancake. Epic Pancake Tournament Arc. Pancake to the Death. Pancake Beyond. Consume the concept of pancake. Shallest we go big, or shallest we go home? We shall goest the big. Great. Another theoretical pancologist. You'll be eating in the conference room. This greasy diner has a conference room? Yes, apparently. And it's full of uber serious philosophers contemplating a stack of pancakes on the table. The discussion leader says, "Thank you all for gathering for our yearly conference and on the consumption of the Pancake Beyond." Oh, they have Beyond flavored pancakes now? Cool. Oh no, we aren't going to eat the pancake on the table with our mouths. Theoretical pancology is the study of consuming pancakes with our minds. You see, we believe the term pancake was actually an ancient Greek philosophical concept, referring to the nutritional, intellectual, and even spiritual sustenance cosmically sealed within everything. Damn, that's wild. What evidence do you have to support this theory? I'm glad you asked. The word pancake begins with the Greek prefix pan, which means everything. Therefore, it translates to everything cake. Okay. Is that all you've got? Or is everything good for me? Is everything good for me? How do I eat the pancake in everything? Well, we're still trying to figure that out. For now, we've just been thinking about pancakes really hard and seeing where it gets us. Are you sure I can't just eat the pancakes on the table? You're not... Oh no! You're not exactly popular for choosing the philosophical conference
where no one eats pancakes. I lose hype and stamina. Oh no. But after pondering the theoretical... Oh! But after pondering the theoretical... pondering with the theoretical pancologists for a while, you can sort of buy into their point of view. You gain +2 magic and +2 mind anyway. Haha!
So relaxing.
You just need one more magic. Let's see. The Roadside Wig Museum. Desert Foot. The heart and soul of the desert. Foot. Desert foot. Desert foot. We just need one more magic and we're set. The Desert's Foot is a peculiar landmark. It's a natural rock formation that looks exactly like a foot. You're not sure if that justifies all the guided tours and gift shops and tourist trap stuff surrounding it. But hey, you chose to come here, so you might as well enjoy yourself. What do you want to do? Guided tours, foot-themed souvenir shop, feet aficionado gathering. Guided tours. You see a sign advertising a guided tour, and ask your friends if they're interested. Oh, I get it. You want to pose as tour guides and prank tourists with fake fun facts about foot. Fake fun facts about the foot. Actually, you're interested in going on a real tour, but Polly's idea is way funnier for sure. You'll take credit for it.
Prank Masters!
Awesome! Look alive, Prank Masters with a Z. Because I think I see our next marks. It's Madam Director and Tony the Tiger. These are characters who originate in Monster Prom. This spider lady is the camp director, and the tiger guy is the coach from Monster Prom. I lied. He's the coach from Monster Prom, but he's also the safety instructor in Monster Camp. I completely forgot that he originated in Monster Prom. Crazy. This is the famous Desert Foot, then? It's not as impressive as the Desert Earlobe we toured a few miles back. No! I think the foot is nice. The only thing that could make it better is a desert soccer ball.
Hello!
Hi, Coach. Good to see you. Hey, Scott and Polly and Cinnamon. What brings you kids here to this glorious sweltering day? On this gloriously sweltering day, we're volunteer tour guides for the Desert Foot. Want to hear some fun foot facts? Did you know the Desert Foot has a secret 11th toe, and not for the reason you think? What reason? What reason would I?
Me!
My turn now. Did you know that the foot is one of the smallest parts of our bodies? You can tell a lot about strangers by smelling their feet. Smelliest, not smallest. I'm dumb. For example, if a stranger lets you smell their feet, they're really friendly or really weird. You aren't wrong, Mr. Howell, but I hate what you just said anyway. What about you, Cinnamon? It's your turn. It's your turn up to bat. Tell us a fun educational foot fact. Fun fact about desert foot. It gets its name because it's shaped like a foot. And it's in the middle of the desert. It's said the foot was built by an ancient civilization that revered feet as sacred creatures before realizing that they were actually part of their own bodies. After centuries of erosion, the desert foot is now facing natural decay. Conservationists are accepting donations to hire a very big podiatrist. That's a foot doctor, baby. Yeah, that's true. The Desert Foot Foundation is sponsoring these tours because they need your donations to save this ancient landmark.
Huh?
The Desert Foot is part of nature, and it's important to take care of nature. And sometimes nature needs an 8-foot tall podiatrist, I guess. I need to use the restroom to powder my thorax. Excuse me. Oh, is it time for a pee break? I'll go too. Everyone, take 5. This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe those fools think I'm actually willing to give my money to their charity. Do they even know what a podiatrist is? They're surely not old enough to need one. How dare they appropriate late adult culture to back up their lies? Still, I probably shouldn't lash out at them. Coach loves those kids dearly. To a fault. Perhaps. But nonetheless, I think I like where things are going between us. He's positively a good influence on me, I think. I've certainly been easing up on the blood pressure medication. I suppose I'll play along. I don't want to seem cheap and unsupportive. Making a good impression is so important to in these early stages. I'm sure Coach is thinking of his response too. Oh God, did I leave the oven on? I'm back. Very well. I'll donate a bit of money to your charity. It's good for young folk to be involved in nature conservationist efforts. Wouldn't you agree, Coach? Yeah, sure. Give them +2 money for all I care. I need to check out my apartment right now. Immediately. Nice, free money. Who needs a soul? I need a soul. I only have 4 soul left. Nice, free money. You lose -4 soul for the underhanded way you acquired it, but you gain +2 hype for pulling off your prank.
Oh, this seat is comfy.
Wunderbar. All right, so we still need 1 magic. We also need to keep an eye on our soul. 90s action movie city. Hasta la vista, baby. Farm. Okay, we can boost our soul here. It ain't much, but it's honest work. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Well, Coach's voice destroys my voice. Ah, farm life. Sometimes it's nice to get away from the hustle and the bustle of the city. Farmers enjoy clean air, homegrown food, and simple living.
Wonderful fragrance.
Sure, it comes at the price of doing lots of hard labor and usually only having livestock for company. But fuck it, today you're all about that cottagecore lifestyle. What part of the farm do you want to see first? The crops, the cows, the crows. Apparently... Ooh, I think... Will the crows give me magic? I might have to sell my soul to the crows. Crops. Crops says money to me because cows has soul next to it. Apparently these cows are going to be good for my soul. I should play it safe. You and your friends wander the farm for a little bit when you run into its owner. Pumpkin Lass! Oh, she's adorable. Oh, hello. Oh my god, Polly's farm outfit. Polly looks like Dolly Parton. A little. A little bit. Just a little. Oh, hello. I'm Jacqueline. I love it. I love that. It's a beautiful. That is the best name for a pumpkin girl. Jacqueline? Oh my. Oh, hello. I'm Jacqueline. Are you strangers here to help and support me as I restore my grandfather's farm? Nah, we're more like trespassers. We just want to pet some of your cute farm animals. Oh, that's fine too. But I have to warn you, my animals have been acting weird lately. Things were going great when I raised cows and sheep. But when I bought my pigs, well, you can see for yourself, I need to plant at least 45 seeds. You can see for yourselves, I need to plant at least 45 seeds this afternoon to optimize crop production. But I'll meet you in the barn soon. You check out the barn. The animals are gathered in a circle around one pig, standing on a milk crate giving a speech. It's Animal Farm. Rise up, comrade. Rise up, comrades, says the pig. We have long toiled under monster kind, doing their bidding for no reward. We must overthrow Jacqueline and take over their farm ourselves. I love your idea, Snowflakes. I love your idea, Snowflake, says a cow. What sort of reform do you plan to establish once you're the farm overlord? Well, when I'm ruler, we will build a huge walled-in enclosure to imprison the monsters. And then we'll make the monsters pay for it. It'll be awesome. I'm back. Anyway, do you see what I mean? Animals have gone postal. I don't think I'm a tyrannical farm dictator. Like I've overheard them say. I just don't mind establishing a fair union between me and the animals, if that's what they want. I also don't mind establishing a fair union between me and the animals, if that's what they want. I'm pretty sure Snowflake just wants to establish himself as a cruel dictator and take advantage of the animals' limited intelligence to do so.
Oh,
What are you talking about? Snowflake seems like a great leader. He's gonna make monsters pay for the wall. I've got an idea. Let's introduce a rogue element to Snowflake's regime. The animals won't listen to us monsters, but they might believe one of their own. That could work. I've met tons of weird animals since I've moved here. Let's ask one of those two. Oh my god. Send this very normal rabbit who only needs a convincing backstory to go undercover. Shall we enlist a furry? Fuck capitalism! Embrace anarchy! Topple the status quo by planning an anti-establishment punk skunk with tons of raw charm and okay, so what will I be losing? Probably my soul. I don't know, hype? We'll definitely gain hype. We're definitely gonna gain hype with this punk rock. We might have to pay him. Later, the animals are gathered around for another political meeting. Snowflake is doing a Q&A regarding the monster kind insurrection. Snowflake, asks the cow, will we really get all the hay we can eat in the new regime? Of course, says Snowflake. That's the best part of my regime. You won't have to pull plows or do any work. You'll have food plenty. You will have food plenty. How is that possible? Asked the concerned horse. We do need more equal labor distribution. But everyone will need to do some work in order for society to function. Snowflake's response is drowned by someone suddenly wailing on an electric guitar. Ugh. You guys are so boring. Who needs society when you can say fuck that noise and make some noise? Wake up, sheeple! We like what he's saying, says the sheep, headbanging in unison. Embrace anarchy! Embrace anarchy! Yeah! Anarchy! Wait, let's not be too hasty, says Snowflake desperately. I promise a lifetime of free hay and enslaved monsters to any animal who supports my leadership. No one cares. The skunk is drowning out Snowflake's propaganda bullshit with loud grunge guitar solos. The skunk puts on the best punk rock concert you've ever seen. Maybe not the best, but definitely the loudest. You gain +2 soul. I pay monies. I thought so. Freaking yeah. Soul, dude. You gain +2 soul for overthrowing the Orwellian plot. But the mosh pit in the concert did a lot of damage to Jacqueline's barn. And so I did have to pay 2 monies to fix it. Okay. We need 1 magic.
Peace and quiet.
Noodle, I need 1 magic. I need 1 magic.
Don't look me in the eye.
Howdy, welcome to Noodle's Swap Shop, available by invitation only.
Oh, but I didn't receive an invitation. Who cares anyway?
Oh well, just sending already.
Alright, I need magic. Alright. Let's get rid of this snacks. Nobility title. Emergency goat blood. Enlightenment orb. Donation to Noodles charity for impoverished noodles. I feel like this is gonna give me magic, but I might lose some soul. I mean, this is definitely magical.
What does file test like?
Stamina down, but I did boost my magic. Magic is at 27.
Thank you for your business. See you in your darkest dreams.
Welcome to Noodle's Trash Profile.
Noodle! Yes! I am hype. Ooh, it's like a magic island. The road trip comes to an end. You cross across the magic portal and end up in a whimsical land filled with magic. Apparently, these domains were created by a powerful spell many years ago. What was the purpose of the spell? To imprison an ancient evil? To produce a sauce of power. That's what I call my nut. Anyway, to produce a source of power. To produce a source of power. To build a very big storage room. You may never know. You only know one thing for sure. You're here now, and you're ready for a big adventure. This is where your road trip ends, but a whole new journey begins. And that wasn't all. Congrats. You've reached your destination. Congrats. While that scroll is up, I need to do the fantasy narrator voice. Congrats. You've reached your... Congrats with a Z. You've reached your destination. But there's more to it. Every player gets an individual ending. You could end up being a lame loser, just okay, or the MVP. In multiplayer order, the results will be determined blah 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 how much you each contribute to the resource needed to reach the destination. In single player mode, is determined by overall resource spread. Okay. There's also the date ending, which has its own requirements. But ending up a lame loser will override the date ending. No dates allowed for lame losers. That's why I never got a date. Anyway, let's judge you. Dreams Dominion. Dreamed Dominions. Here we go. As you and your friends run excitedly into the entrance, you look back at Polly and Scott. How lucky are you that these two thought of you when planning this road trip. You think of all the fantastic adventures you've had together, the new friends you've made, the unforgettable moments you've experienced. And it's all thanks to a simple text asking you to join them.
This was wonderful.
It's nice to think that when they were envisioning such an epic journey, Polly and Scott thought you would be the key element of it. There's a sweetness in realizing your friends think of you and want you to be part of their most memorable moments. Gee, I wonder what that feels like. Ah, life is good. Cool. New interactions, 12 new events, 12 new outcomes, 1 new destination layer. No good endings. Interesting. Oh, so there's multiple magic endings? There's multiple magic destinations. 12 out of 60. Oh, wow. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full of brim and danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage to self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking great road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning.
I
So I left a reminder in the sun. It's well hidden for you see. I made it fit the images seamlessly. No idea what this game is about. Looks like some sort of racing game. I only know it has hot monsters. So I will sing about what I know. Like how Claudio Martinez is the best. 5 stars, 10 out of 10. I could be writing songs all day. Okay, second thing is to tell you the song is safe for streaming. No strikes, no copyright. Careless streaming day and night. Here's some of the things that don't infringe any kind of copyright. Like a lazy orange cat, but his name is Garfield. I hate Tuesdays. Or the work of artists who died centuries ago. Like Barclay.
Cargoline.
See? That's fine. He's super dead. Just ran out of ideas to sing. Apple pie, cinnamon swirl, a shovel. Don't ask. Carrot and beets. This is just my grocery list. Please leave a good review, my love. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my darling. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my boy. 5 stars, 10 out of 10. Best game ever, I will play it again. Well, now, yes, we're done. We sang all the things the developers want.
I'm never gonna watch this again, so I'm drinking it in. I always skip the ending, but I always watch it the first time.
You noticed when I hit the review message. Yes, I know I'm so subtle. Please don't mention it. Please leave a good review, my love. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my darling.
I never review.
5 stars, 10 out of 10. Best game ever. I will play it again.
Oh my god. Thanks for playing!